Hello, hi forever world. Molweni. I'm Cebisa Ndamase, 25 years of age, and I'm currently a manager in the business. I've been with Forever for 2 full years now, and in the 2 years that I've been with Forever, it has been nothing short of amazing and definitely very, very rewarding, which is why every day I wake up with so much excitement and I'm looking forward to many more days, months, and years of being under this powerful and most beautiful company. I'm also working full-time as a physiotherapist for the Department of Health, and I'm currently based in the Eastern Cape in a very small community of Enhlaza, Emakwetshubeni. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I managed to build a successful forever living business around my full-time employment. Number one, for me, the most important thing is to have a very strong why. When you have a strong why, you have a strong direction. When you have a strong why, you have something that motivates and inspires you and ignites your soul literally every day to show up in your business. So for me, my why is very close and important to me, and it drives me. It's my driving force, it's my propelling force to show up in my business every day. And prior to joining Forever, I always thought that I didn't have enough time because I was working between 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the evening. After work, I would be very, very tired. All I wanted to do was to freshen up, eat, sleep, and wake up again and go to work. But until I joined Forever, I realized just how much time I have. So the number 2 factor that has helped me to build a successful business was being able to manage my time effectively. When I wake up in the morning, I need to make sure that from 6 o'clock until 7 a.m. I am busy touching my business. That has been my culture ever since I joined the business. And for me, touching my business means that during that period of time, I am touching base with my team, sending motivations and inspirations and whatever content that they need throughout the day. And next thing that I do is to make sure that I follow up on my clients, I follow up on my prospects, and I also post throughout my social media platforms just to keep those that are watching glued to my journey as well. And another thing that is important is to understand really that time is a very precious commodity, and knowing how much time you have during the day will help you feature your business in between your work schedule. So for me, my tea breaks and my lunch breaks are for touching my business. I make sure that since I did in the morning, the 1 hour and 30 minutes, I have to go back and follow up on whoever I spoke with or whatever I posted about. So I follow up and make sure that if I have leads that I need to follow up on, I do exactly that. And I continue recruiting and selling as well. Another important thing in order to be able to build a successful business while working full-time is to build people, not just the business. I've grown to understand that it is very, very important to be able to spot people's strengths within your team. It is very, very important for you to be able to identify where your people have strengths. This helps in allocating or assigning activities within the team, because in my team we have online sessions all throughout Monday until Friday, meaning that I cannot always, of course, be there to carry out all these sessions. This is why it's very, very important to understand your team strength so that you can assign the roles and they can also be glued and fully invested in the business as well. And what I love about that also is that it gives them confidence when you give them a platform to pour onto others. And when they are confident, they are excited. When they're excited, they have that momentum that you need. And the momentum that we need in the business brings in even more business our way. And another thing that is very important is prioritizing what is important. Make sure that on weekends, if you don't work on weekends just like myself, you invest your time in developing your business in all ways possible. For example, I work very close to home, but my mother understands that because I work close to home does not mean that each and every weekend she'll find me at home. This is because she understands that I'm building my business. She understands that on weekends, that's when I maximize on spending time and investing a lot of time in my business. If you don't find me on the streets of Mutata selling my products and changing people's lives with my team, you will find me hosting a business presentation or even a business launch or whatever, anything. I could be having meetings with my team, trainings that are physical with the team that resides around where I stay, or you will find me traveling to go visit my other business partners in other provinces as well. That's basically what has helped me in order to build a successful business while I'm working full-time. So if you're an FBO, you're working full-time, it is not an excuse to say that you don't have time. If you truly want to make it in this business, you will make the time, you will prioritize your business, you will give up on certain activities that are not going to matter in the future. This includes birthdays. You cannot always be there for everyone's birthday. You need to also cut down on funerals. There's funerals that really, they can still continue even if you are there or you're not there, and they will not have any impact in your life. If you can cut down on those activities and invest that time in building your business, you will see, you will go very, very far in this space. I did it, and you too can do it.